everybody, I'm Michelle Carre.
And I'm Matt Carre.
This is Riding in Cars with Cars, and we are the Carre Group of Redline Real Estate. And we are all about real estate with real purpose. And part of our purpose is to connect you with your community and let you know what's going on in this awesome city of Airdrie.
Absolutely.
So today, we are off to pick up Shauna Quinn, who is the chair of the 2020 Alberta Winter Games here in Airdrie.
But wait a second.
But wait, there's more.
We have two people in the car today from the 2020 Winter Games.
I suppose we do.
We're also going to have Michelle Carre of the 2020 Winter Games in the car.
Yes.
So I guess I'm going to be having to do a lot of the talking today. Finally. Shauna Quinn, Airdrie Winter Games 2020.
That's right.
It's cold in the car. Thank goodness. It's a cold, blustery day.
Matt, I love your outfit.
Thank you. I'm all swagged up.
This is the brand new limited edition merchandise that we'll have for the games, and we really wanted it to represent Airdrie. So it's different than all the other logos that you would see already.
Oh, really?
And we're hoping to do all the pre-sales now, so that Zone 2, who is Airdrie, and all the residents and community members have kind of first dibs on the merch, and then we'll have more, of course, during games time. So
that's fantastic.
Nice. This is fantastic. This is extremely comfortable. These gloves.
And they're fleece lined, and it's good quality.
Nice.
I was afraid it would be too slippery to drive, but no, not at all.
Yeah, and that's why it's limited edition. We have smaller quantities, but we got higher quality.
Yeah.
So.
Nice.
This is really soft, too. This is really quite nice.
So what else? What do you have? Got mitts? You got this?
Yeah, we have, Michelle will be here doing a fashion show in the back of the different hat styles.
Our first two.
We have the baseball hat, we have the toque with the pom-pom, we have the beanie, and we have the fur trapper hat.
Fur trapper, nice.
Fur trapper
that'll be coming up soon, friends.
That's right. And we have two different scarves that are coming. They're just not here yet. We thought about who's coming to these games, and of course we have the VIP parents, so mom and dad of these athletes. So we kind of dress them for cheer gear. And then we also thought about our athletes who are, 11 to 17 years old. So we have these performance quarter zips. We have a hoodie, which has Airdrie down the sleeve.
Oh, nice.
And we have some performance dry fit t-shirts. So we have sort of a little bit for everybody, knowing that they're also here to compete, and they've got their team uniforms on as well.
Yeah, but something to wear after or take home, as memory of the games and stuff, right?
Absolutely.
All right, Shauna, I've switched hats.
Yes, it looks great.
This is
nice.
the bear trap. What is it? Trapper?
Fur trapper.
Any fur.
I don't know if
but it's not
that's
real.
allowed to be said anymore.
Yeah, this is not real fur.
The kids like to wear it. That's all we know.
Yeah, it's a cool look. Keeps your ears warm. And there's this adorable clasp.
Yeah, so it's perfect for the Winter Games.
Nice.
There you go. And the sides have a little stuff.
So let's talk about when they are, because that's kind of important.
Absolutely.
Tell us the dates.
Yeah, it's easy dates to remember, so there should be no reason people forget. Valentine's Day, so February 14th, until Family Day, February 17th. So that's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and the Monday. And it's important because a lot of the gold medal games are all happening on the Monday morning.
Yes.
So you got to get up early, come out, watch your sport, cheer on the gold medal teams, and then we actually have a Pride family skate happening at Nose Creek Park as a cultural event. So then you've got a full day planned, your full weekend planned already, being a part of the games.
Yeah.
Awesome. Good for you guys.
But there's a lot of free events going on that weekend as well. What are a couple of the other ones?
Absolutely. Well, we built this whole platform to work with our community partners. So the first one is the biggest, which is the opening ceremony.
Yes.
So I'm really excited to be producing that. So we created an opening ceremonies that would have an outdoor winter festival portion so that anybody can come down and take part of it.
Cool.
And I'm hoping it's something that Airdrie's never seen before.
I think it will be.
Digital projection lighting. It has fire-breathing dragons. It has a hot air balloon.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's going to be really amazing, and bass bus and some different DJs happening out there. So the other great part of it is the Live on Main, which is the ceremony part where all the athletes come in and they get their welcome from all the different levels of government and sponsors. That's all live streamed by Global TV.
Oh, cool.
So this is putting Airdrie on the map. This is giving Airdrie our 15 minutes of vibrant community cultural show light or showcase fame.
Yep.
So that's really exciting.
That's
Very
awesome.
Boys and Girls Club is one of our community partners. We also have the Airdrie Library, who is doing a program we're calling Going for Gold, where they have Eric Pothier, who's a 2-time Olympian, also on our board of directors, talking about going for gold. We have Kendra Chow, who's a dietitian for athletes, who will be doing a talk on healthy food eating. We have Studio 52, who's doing a pop-up art show at the Burt Church Theatre, and that is also dubbed our VIP Lounge. But anyone can go in there and check out the artists here in Airdrie, right where all the Game Central hub is happening.
Yeah.
The Airdrie Pride hosted family skate. We'll have free skates that you can borrow if you don't have your own. So
that's
it really
cool.
makes it inclusive for everybody.
Yeah.
And then some showcase and music and all the rest happening. It's weather dependent, so
Of course.
beware for that.
So this is far more than just winter games and sports. This is like an entire family event for
A family day weekend. Absolutely. We really focused on that. And again, working with some of those community partners, Nose Creek Valley Museum,
Yes.
they're going to be hosting the ticket swap for us. So when you go online and you buy your ticket, you then take your receipt to Nose Creek Valley Museum and they will swap it out for the cloth wristband that you need for the weekend.
Yes.
And you can go in and they're doing a whole history on sport in the museum as a curated piece for us. So
That's great.
wow.
That's excellent.
So there are a lot of free events going on, but the sports, of course, are ticketed events.
Yes.
So what is the pricing for the wristbands? Because people can buy a 1 day or a weekend pass.
Yes. And we were a little bit creative on how we did it. So we have early bird pricing going on now until the end of the year.
Awesome.
And the early bird pricing is for the weekend super pass. We have what we call the weekend infinity, which means you buy one pass one time and you can go to any venue all day long, swap it out, go see whatever you want, go out to Canmore, go to the school fencing and go to watch hockey in the same day, one pass. That weekend infinity early bird pass is $30. So it's reasonable for 3 days of
Holy
sport.
cow.
Then we have what we've called the super team. And a super team is you and 3 friends. It can be family members, it can be your neighbors, it can be grandma and grandpa. Anybody over the age of 7 will count as that. The only reason why we say 7 and under is because they're free. So don't buy them a ticket.
There you
Come
go.
for free. The other great thing that we're going to let people know is that those in the community who already have Genesis Pass annual passes,
Yeah.
they get 50% off any of their tickets
Oh,
for the
wow.
weekend passes.
Fantastic.
So Michelle's got a new hat on, everybody.
The beanie.
Yeah,
This is really comfy. I like it.
riding in cars in a runway or something like that. So
It's a
a
fashion show.
And so Michelle has changed into the new ball cap.
Looking good.
Shauna, you've already been rocking it for a while.
Yeah, this is the mountain theme, and Michelle's got the Airdrie blue.
Nice.
So 2 different looks that you can try out.
So we've talked about tickets. We've talked about the different events. Maybe we need to talk about the sports.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
so
absolutely.
I'm guessing there's a little bit of hockey. It's Canada. It's Winter Games.
Of course there is.
Okay,
Yes.
hockey, of course.
16 sports, and I've got them memorized pretty much alphabetically.
Okay.
Okay.
So some that you wouldn't
Can you do
expect.
it? Can you do it in song?
Oh, hell. Oh, man.
Wow.
No.
Okay, no song.
I believe
no
that was
song.
a hard no on the contract.
Okay, you name them, I'll count them.
Archery, biathlon, badminton, cross-country ski, curling, fencing, figure skating, futsal, judo, female hockey, male hockey, ringette, speed skating, volleyball, and wrestling.
That's 15. Do we say artistic swimming?
Artistic swimming. Oh, that's because these 2 ones have funny new names.
Yes.
Not fancy new names, not funny new names. Artistic swimming and artistic gymnastics.
Yes.
Gotcha.
So they go on the S and the G in my brain, and then I
Yes.
forget the A, and then they get skipped out on the list.
So is that 17 then, technically? Did you say gymnastics?
I said no, but I said female hockey and male hockey.
Yes.
And that's why.
And I'm supposed
That
to just
messes
say
me up,
hockey.
too.
I'm supposed to just say hockey,
There you go.
but they are in 2 different venues and
There's
2 different sports.
lots to do, is the point.
Oh my gosh. Yes. And there's a lot of opportunity that if you've never seen, and most people don't even know what futsal is. Do you know what futsal
No.
is, Matt? Yeah.
No.
You have to Google that.
Yeah, it's soccer. It's indoor line soccer with different rules. And these are programs that you can actually sign up locally and be a part of a futsal team here through Airdrie Soccer. And then other sports like fencing, we might not have an association locally, but if there's an interest in these sports, that gives the opportunity for those organizations to create memberships and grow participants here.
Yeah. And it's a great way to show kids different sports they may not have seen, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's really cool. And so, Michelle, you were deeply involved in the 2014 games as
Yeah.
vice chair. So I have appreciated immensely the teamwork and mentorship you've put towards or helped me with. And I know that you've taken on the biggest role of the games, being our volunteer manager. How's that going for you?
Good. It honestly is. You know, I think I've always thought that Airdrie is a very giving community, and there's a lot of great people people that are willing to come and do some shifts and help us out. And the way we've tried to plan it out is that volunteers, it's not like we're putting them, out doing difficult things. It's fun, and it's interacting with people and talking about our community and pointing them in the right direction. So we're probably going to have around 1,000 volunteers total
insane.
for the games, which is a lot.
It's a lot. Yeah.
As of filming, we have about 200 signed up.
Perfect.
So we need a lot more. But we have everything from being involved with one of the sports, if you are already involved with a sport or have a passion for one, to our food center, registration, results, even selling merchandise.
And a shout out to some of the local hockey and futsal teams that have already signed up to take on some of those shifts.
Yes.
With their teams and corporate.
Which is fantastic. Yeah. That's what we love. We love it when we get a hockey team that says, we're going to take over this Sunday lunch shift.
For 2 hours,
and
perfect.
These kids are all going to come. They're going to wear their hockey jerseys, the dark ones, so they don't get stains on the white ones. And of course, they'll have their volunteer accreditation stuff, but it gives the kids a chance to learn about giving back in their community. Yeah. And it's a visually impressive thing to see all these kids in their jerseys helping out. And it's a way for them to bond in a different way as a team. Yeah. And we're also all helping the community. So
and for a lot of these kids too, the athletes themselves are aged 11 to 17.
Yeah.
So that can be you in Lethbridge 2020 or at the next games.
Exactly.
And it kind of shows you can follow your dreams and make it happen.
People can go to the website, which is
AlbertaWinterGames.ca.
Yes, I always want to make sure I get it right. And you can sign up right there, and I go through it regularly, assign people, and then we send you out to the directors, and they will get in touch with you. It's a long step process because there's a lot of people and a lot of layers, but we will certainly welcome you.
Absolutely. And a lot of corporate volunteers are signing up. And that was amazing, knowing that times are tough financially, but to see these corporate groups sign up where they can still wear their corporate uniforms with pride.
Yep.
And they can get involved, and just like you said, whether it's friends, family, or corporate, it's so helpful to us. So helpful.
It is tough times, so a lot of people can't afford to give money.
No,
but time is so much more valuable than money.
Yeah.
And if people can give that, and what a great corporate team building event for small companies, large companies, whoever.
Yeah.
And giving the time, like you just said, is the experience that we want the people, the athletes, the parents to have when they're here. Money won't buy you experience. It won't buy you hospitality and a friendly welcome, but people will.
Nobody remembers cutting a check. Everybody remembers being
Although
at
I'm
the
still
games.
Happy to accept.
Yeah, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, if you're thinking, they've raised all the... No, we'll take more money.
No.
We'll take more money also.
We have strategically, continuously changed our plans to ensure that we're meeting our financial needs.
Yeah.
But we're also just looking to break even and make this the best experience we can.
Well, Shauna, I can definitely say that the games are going to be amazing and exciting and fun.
Thank you.
If people want to get more information about the games or to buy tickets or volunteer, let's give them the website again.
Sure, it's www.albertawintergames.ca.
Okay, albertawintergames.ca, and they can get everything on there, right?
Yes.
Ticket information, they can purchase their tickets, they can purchase merchandise.
Yes.
And we watch our Facebook page too, because you never know, we might do some pop-up shops and various things like that where you can pick up merch.
Yep.
And of course you can sign up to volunteer. Please do.
Yes, please do. And we hope to see you out. There's lots of opportunity for everybody to get involved in one way or another.
Absolutely.
Well, this is different. I have to thank, first of all, Shauna, thank you for being in the car. And
you.
Michelle, thanks for being in the car.
Yes,
Even though you're always in the car with us. So
Michelle.
thank you very much.
Thanks for driving.
Oh, you're welcome.
You did a great job.
I always do that.
And modeling this new
of course. The
amazing.
1/4 zip.
I didn't know what to call it earlier. It's a 1/4 zip?
I think that's
All
what
right,
it's
now
called.
I know. Now I know.
Yeah, how can you tell we're excited over our new clothes?
I am excited too. It looks fantastic. Thank you for coming. Thank you for bringing your experience.
Absolutely.
You're bringing the Olympics to Airdrie?
Yes.
I think that's awesome.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And to everybody that is involved, because I know you're not working alone.
Not at all. No. Thank
so
God.
it's a huge undertaking for everybody and the volunteers. Thank you guys for what you're doing for the city of Airdrie as well.
Thank you.
And it's going to be a great 2020 Winter Games.
And I'm going to give a shout out to Mayor Peter Brown, who has been so supportive. He meets with me every Tuesday and gives me a little bit of either a pick me up, a boost, or a get your stuff together. No, he's been great. So I think sometimes we don't realize that side of him, and he's been instrumental to the success.
Peter is an extremely hardworking man, and we're lucky to have him as well.
So thanks.